Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Bearpaw Drew men's boots. I recently purchased these from Amazon for about $45 as a winter boot that I can easily slide on and off for when I'm walking my dog outside during the winter months. And so what we'll do in this video is we'll do an unboxing of the shoes, we'll look at them up close in detail, and then at the end of the video I'll throw them on my feet just so you can see what exactly they look like. If you're interested in purchasing these, there will be a link in the description below directly to Amazon, so you can definitely check them out there. Okay, so these are the Bearpaw Drew men's boots. I ended up getting these from Amazon for about $45 kind of randomly. I've been wearing UGG Tasman clogs or slippers for about 12 years now, and the issue I ran into with those shoes is when it's kind of icy and snowy outside in the winter where I live. Ice and snow will get in the back of the clog where it doesn't cover your heel, and then the shoe will get cold and wet. And so for this winter I wanted to find a replacement boot that I could wear that would be easily that you could easily slide on and off your foot without needing laces. And so I looked at UGG as an option because I've liked those shoes a lot. However, they were just too expensive for kind of what they're charging. And so when I was looking at UGG shoes or alternatives to UGGs, I came across the Bearpaw brand, and this was highly recommended as far as an alternative to the UGGs. And so I came across the Drew shoe and it kind of just suited what I needed. So that's ultimately how I ended up picking this shoe. As far as the box is kind of straightforward. Essentially when you open this box, there's going to be an instruction manual here. This lists the general features of each shoe, lists the care and fit. So what it says here is it says always pre-treat your Bearpaw product with a water or stain repellent before wearing them. We recommend the Bearpaw brand water and stain repellent. However, it does note that this specific shoe has never wet technology, so it's check marked on the side of the box, but the never wet technology is essentially like a water repellent and stain repellent that's already applied to the shoe, so you don't necessarily have to apply it yourself. However, I'll probably apply something just for an additional added layer of protection. Then it says here, if your product needs to be cleaned, wipe the dirty area with a clean damp cloth and mild soap or cleanser and then let it air dry completely. Do not submerge the product in water or wash them in the washer or dryer. And then there's more information online if you need to look at it. And then it's got several different languages here, so you can read it in different languages. Also, it has a kind of guarantee on the back of this, so that's very informative there. As far as the shoe themselves, we'll take a look at them now. We'll just take a look at one shoe at a time. So this is the Bearpaw Drew men's shoe. So it's very similar to your classic UGG shoes. Essentially it's a suede upper, suede material on the front or on the top here along the back. So this is kind of what it looks like from all angles. And that's from the back, sorry for the angle. On here, this is actually the product feature, so it does check mark here that it's the never wet technology. They've got a couple other technologies here. I don't really know those, but I'd have to look at it in further detail. And then up on here, it says the Bearpaw like insignia up there. As far as the shoe itself, on the kind of the sides here, there's an elastic band here, so you can slide your shoe or your foot in and out of the shoe really easily. It expands and contracts for your foot. And then on the inside here, as you can tell, there's some sort of faux like sheepskin or not sheepskin, lamb, kind of like lamb cloth or whatever, but it's a soft, comfortable material as far as that. It does provide added warmth as well. And then the sole itself is kind of like very similar to the UGG material, so it's like this thick slash foam material, very classic of UGGs if you've worn those before. I'll say that if you compare them side by side to my prior UGG slippers, this foam is a little bit softer, so it'll be interesting to see how durable this are. And in general, it seems a little bit kind of thinner compared to the UGG material. And then lastly, on the bottom of the shoe, it has the like a treaded design, so this will provide some sort of grip in winter conditions. I don't know how well it'll perform, so we'll have to just test it out later on and kind of see how it works. But this should hold up and suit what I need as far as a shoe that you can easily slide on and off your foot. The suede material is nice, the inside liner is pretty nice as far as warmth and comfort, so it's kind of a winter shoe that you can slide on and off, and that's essentially what I need. And for $45, this is very comparable as far as look and feel feel compared to an UGG shoe. It's just a different brand that's a little bit more affordable as far as that. So that's the right shoe. I'll just pull out the left just so you can see what it looks like as well. So real quick, this is what the left shoe looks like. All right. So very similar design and everything like that. And then one thing I did want to mention is that I did pick, these shoes only come in single hole sizes. So either, I usually wear a 10.5. I ended up picking an 11 rather than a 10. The real reason why I picked that was because I didn't want my toe to be cramped up in the front of the shoe. So even if these are slightly big for my foot, I'd rather it's slightly larger rather than too tight. But that's one kind of critique of this brand, is that they don't really offer half sizes, so you really have to pick a 10 or 11, and 11 might be too large for my foot. So what I'll do now is I'll set up the camera, throw these on my feet just so you can see what they generally look like. Okay, so sorry for the angle. It's kind of difficult to actually film this on your own with the camera I have, but this is kind of what the shoe looks like as far as from the front, okay, from the sides, and then from the back, and from the other side. Okay, and then this is from like the inside, and then this is the other inside. As far as feel and comfort, they are a little bit big for the size 11 for my foot, so a little bit larger. I'm not entirely sure whether a 10 would be a better option. So my foot's kind of like, if I slide, my foot's at the toes all the way at the front here right now, but there is some space in the heel. So if you can tell here, there's some extra space here. A size 10 might be an option, but I feel like my toe might be cramped here. So it'll be interesting to see how well these work for kind of what I'm needing. I'm really only using these for kind of a winter shoe when I'm walking my dog outside to easily slide on and off. As far as putting them on and off, they're very easy to slide on and off, as you can tell, inside your foot easily. The elastic is nice where you can just put your foot in and out of the shoe really easily. So those are the Bearpaw Drew men's boots. You can get them on Amazon for about like $45 or so. To be honest, I did not check the price prior to this video, but we'll see how they hold up. I'll probably do a follow-up video if I run into issues or anything like that, but if you're interested in purchasing these, they will be on Amazon, or there will be an Amazon link below, so you can definitely check that out. And if you like this video, please hit the like button, and as always, if you're interested in following up with more of my content, you can hit the subscribe button now. So thanks for watching and have a great day.